Welkom bij een nieuw video.
Hello and welcome back finally to the hustle and bustle of Formula One. The F1 2023 World Championship is about to get underway. We cannot wait to get started. Last season saw the biggest raft of regulation changes in years, and we're excited to see more of that wheel-to-wheel racing. The big question is, though, can anyone challenge the dominance of Max Verstappen and Red Bull? Well, all the teams have been working so hard to get ahead in the development race, looking not only at their own car, but those of their competitors. Thousands of engineers working hard back at the factory. We come to the racetrack and we focus on the 20 drivers, a pinnacle of motorsport. It's important to remember this is very much a team game, and watching that technical battle unfold throughout the year will be fascinating as everyone looks to get to grips with these new regulations. Meanwhile, the F1 World Tour features all the classic highlights. Monaco, Silverstone, Singapore. Great to see all those iconic tracks back, but also a few surprises. Qatar is back after a year away, and the inaugural Las Vegas Grand Prix. The glitz and glamour of Vegas, flat out down the world-famous strip. I know all the drivers have been so excited about this one ever since it was announced. Okay, that is enough from me. Let's get cracking with the action.
Maybe you saw it, but we're back with a driver career. Long time no uploads, but we're back. The driver career mode, we place ourselves in the Alfa Romeo and we're going into qualifying into Q1. And we're gonna set our first lap. The rest on now on the straight. Braking for the first corner, the right-hander. We brake a bit too late, but we still can do a second run if we need to do that. The second zone is finished. Now we're going through, and sector A is done. Into sector 2. We want to set a good lap time that can get us through into Q2. This turn is a bit hard, and I have to say this gameplay, this episode, and later episodes after this, I've played with a controller, so it's a bit harder. I can say there are gonna be some episodes that I'm gonna play with a wheel, but for now we have to do it with a controller. Into the final corner now. The rest is now on the line. And we're gonna go to the end of the session for a second flying lap.
And that's 30 seconds left in the session.
But can we do better than that? Or is this run for nothing? With a good turn 1, we lose some time in the entry, but we managed to win a lot of time until the second straight of the circuit. Turn 4. We've gone a bit wide, we lose some time there, a lot of time, and we're 4 tenths down, 5 tenths down, and I think we have to take this one. We'll keep pushing for now, but 7 tenths, and now it's 6 tenths, it's going down to 5.5, but I don't think this rim is going to be anywhere near a good pace. Almost 6 tenths up on our time. And I think this is it. And now P8, and I think we're going to be through. I hope our teammate, Valtteri Bottas, is also through into Q2. Because, of course, it's not only about us, but also about him for the team, get a best result as possible. And of course, later in this career mode, we want to go to a good team, maybe fight for the title. That will be it in Q1. Let's go into Q2. Yeah, if you want to see it, Bottas is through P13. And now we're in Q2 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to set our personal time. And we're gonna set our lap time. And we're up to P8. That's also the end of the session. We're not at P9. Valtteri isn't true.
Verstappen,
In Q3
Leclerc,
we
and
simulate
Carlos Sainz.
because it has to be a little bit of realistic.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Watson, Norris, Stroll, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Albon, Tsunoda, Magnussen, De Vries, and Logan Sargent. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. A new season then, a clean...
We're hoping on good points, on a good result here in the first race of the season in Bahrain. We're gonna do our race strategy, but it's gonna be a medium to the soft. And I hope it can work out. 2 points. And it also would be great if Bottas also can get some good points for the team. We're ready for the race. First, the formation lap. What? I don't gonna.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. Don't want you to bog down.
But as you can see, Gasly on the hards in P8, Hülkenberg P9 on the mediums. We're also on the mediums. And Norris is still behind on the soft. It's gonna be tough in the opening lap, like in the start. But
no rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
we're skipping to the end of the formation lap. And we're gonna set our car on the grid. 0.3.
Superb.
And 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and the 5th light is on. And it's lights out, and away we go for the first time in this career, in this season. We have a really good getaway. We're already up to P7. We're on the outside of George Russell and maybe up from Lewis Hamilton in the other Mercedes car. But we're ahead now of George Russell. We're in P6. Of course, it's too high for our car to be. But it has to be good. We hope that we can make some good lap times on this tire to keep up with the points positions, and then maybe on the soft at the end of the race we can do really great lap time and maybe overtake for some more points. But this first thing has to be good if you want to do that. He's gonna attack us now, and we're gonna let him through because it's a Mercedes and they have a good car, and we're only gonna restart if we're gonna fight with him. And we have to watch our ERS, but also Fernando Alonso, who's behind in Aston Martin. He's also in a quicker car than us. Maybe Alonso can go for an attack here, now, and he is. He passed us now.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We want to do that. Alonso is through. We're not going to fight too much with him because he's too fast for us. But North
okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 15th. Time last lap was at 1:42.2.
Be in front of him and stay in front of him. He's gonna be quick in this first opening laps of the race. And now skipping again of the third lap. And then the North is gonna attack.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on
form. Now. We have a better exit, I hope. And maybe we can re-overtake him on the stretch. Into lap 4, we're already ahead of him. And now we're gonna try if we can stay ahead of him again and defend lap by lap by lap until I think the first thing for him is gonna end and he's gonna make it short. But now into turn 4 he's gonna attack on the inside. We're keeping outside the racing line a bit. We cannot turn in on the apex, but we're straight ahead, and that's what matters. For now, we're now in the final 2 corners of the 5th lap, where North is gonna overtake us with a bit of oversteer on the exit. North is through, but we're going to overtake again.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.6 seconds.
Are gonna go for an attack us. We're braking, but we're braking too late. We want to go into the track and Hulkenberg hit us there. No damage happening, but it isn't great. And from P8 we're down to P10 with Team McLaren on stop behind. But the other flags ahead, that Max Verstappen is out of the session, and that's for championship. Maybe it's good for a close fight, but for him, it's unlucky. We're now already in lap 11. It's a really boring race, but this is our lap where we're gonna box. And we see that Lewis Hamilton is out of the session, and I hope there's gonna be a safety car, because now is our stop, and then we maybe have a chance to score good points. But there's no safety car, no virtual safety car, no red flag, so we have to do our pit stop normally. But now Hamilton and Verstappen out of the session. Now we want to box to the soft compound of tire.
Okay, the car behind has newer tyres than you. Maintain the gap if possible.
In which position. And if we still have a good chance on points, we're going into the pits. We're braking, but we're 1 kilometer too hard into the pits, too fast. We have a 5-second time penalty. We have an optimal stop, but this isn't great.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
5
That was
seconds.
a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, I braked too late.
Look after
That's
these
what
tyres
happened.
now, you want to finish the race
I
on
was
this
too
compound.
fast when I was going into the pit lane, but this isn't great. And now I have to push to stay at 5 seconds of Bottas and Norris. It's good from Bottas that he is up into the points in P9. Was maybe going to be P8, but now maybe we can close the gap to Hülkenberg and maybe attack him, overtake him, and I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe we can drive away and have a gap of 5 seconds for P7. But first we have to close up the gap and not make mistakes like this. We're now into the final lap of the race. Nothing really happened. We closed up to Hülkenberg, but this strategy wasn't the right one for more points. But P8 was good, but we hope that it's gonna be P10 in the end with a penalty. With Stroll now in P9, Bottas P10, but that's gonna be Stroll in P8 and Bottas in P9. It's good that Bottas is gonna finish into the points and he's gonna score 2 points. And I hope I can score 1 point now with the penalty because Oscar Piastri is behind there. Yeah, and 10. He's also really fast in this soft compound tire, wearing really good. And we were lap by lap by lap. We wanted to try to go for an overtake in Hülkenberg, but that didn't happen. And now Sergio Perez has won the Bahrain Grand Prix, the opener of the season. Max Verstappen has retired this race, and his teammate is gonna be delighted with that. With the victory here in the first race of the season, but we're gonna come home in P8. What is gonna be?
And that's the end of the race.
Luckily,
we'll see you in Parc Ferme.
P10. We're still finished inside the points in our debut, but this can't happen. This can't happen another
It was a
time.
magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
A double podium also for Ferrari with Sainz and Leclerc. But that's not what matters for us.
Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed.
Double
Sergio
points
Perez
finish
takes the position of
for
points
Alfa
leader
Romeo.
in the Drivers' Championship.
Next
Now,
weekend
let's discuss,
in
Ant.
Saudi
Who
Arabia,
would you say is a
in the
contender
16
for
race
Driver of the
calendar.
Day?
Well, there was a lot of incredible driving
And
out there today, but if I
I
had to
hope
pick someone,
I
it's got to
can
be Sergio
improve
Perez.
there.
Fantastic driving.
And
It's
that's
time
going
to
to be a
check
good
out the
race.
constructors' standings.
We're
Ferrari
now
take the
7th
lead at
in
the
the
top of the
constructors.
table. After an event like
The
that, who
lowest of
knows what the
teams
sport has in store for...
who have scored points. But thank you for watching to this new series, and I hope I see you on the next one. Goodbye.